Check out the fashion style of the Bucks as they enter the building. Bring out the red carpet. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at the Bucks, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
And you know, the Celtics, they've been sinking on this list to start out the year. Not what they or really anyone else expected, but that's why you play the game.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. And for Boston, the forwards for him, Tatum and Porzingis. The guard pair, it's White and Brown. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. You know, Greg, I can't believe it. Thanksgiving Day is tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your wonderful family, Greg, and to those of you at home as well enjoying this on 2K Sports.
Well, thank you, Kevin. And just an exciting time of year. When Thanksgiving rolls around, you know the season is officially afloat. And these guys love playing around the holidays.
Porzingis. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
The 3 from Tatum. Rebounded by the Bucks. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
And you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, it's important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
Here's Lillard following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Lillard scanning the floor. Middleton finds Lopez. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Off target with his 3. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Here's White, and there's the drive, and good that time.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Three-pointer, Lillard, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up because Dame's range is endless.
Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum, stolen by Middleton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Middleton. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Brown against Middleton. Porzingis with a screen on Middleton. Brown the pass to Porzingis. Good D by Giannis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 4-point game. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
The Bucks making a switch here. Portis is checked in. The Celtics have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Portis kicks to Lillard. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Giannis gets it to go.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Hiving it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
The kick out to Tatum. There's the pass to White. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Delano Banton's checked in for Derek White, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that.
Brown, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Outside, Horford. From the wing. 2 points. That one goes.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Bucks leading by 5.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Now Brown, after Chris Middleton missed from long range. Back to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Celtics making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. Beasley's checked in for Milwaukee. Payne comes in for Lillard. Milwaukee leading by 6. Middleton looking it over. Portis sets the pick for Middleton. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's Brown on the wing. Horford with the screen on Beasley. Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Celtics shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Here's Stevens. Busted. No good that time either. The Bucks shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Here's Payne. It's good from long range.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Portis against Porzingis. From the arc, drains the three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Celtics trail by 6. And here's Porzingis for a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Porzingis has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Boston. And it's Beasley in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bucks lead by 3 and will return shortly. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Bobby Portis out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Payne in at the point. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. Tatum down low. Defended by Middleton. Tatum's shot is off. Bucks leading by 8. To the paint. Here's Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Tatum. He's coming off a 19-point game against Charlotte. Pass to Mikhailuk. Nice ball movement by Boston. 5 to shoot. They need this. Hits the three-point bomb. Benton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Beasley. Timeout called the Bucks. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Here's Banton. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Passes to White. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Banton. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And now it's just a 4-point Bucks lead.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Boston's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Brown against Middleton. Pass to Banton. Shot clock at 6. Here's White. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got his 6th rebound on the night, and the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Porzingis is checked in for the Celtics. Mikhailuk comes in for Delano Banton. The Bucks also with the sub. Lillard's checked in for Payne. Now Brown after the miss 3 from Damian Lillard. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul. And here's Porzingis for a 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Here's Middleton. And he overshot that one, missing.
The defense with a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
So 2022-23 was a tough year for Chris Middleton, dealing with a series of injuries.
But you know, Kevin, I thought he quickly found his form again upon his return, and I think that speaks to his character and work ethic.
Brown the pass to White. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Now the pass to Lillard. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Crowder is checked in for the Bucks.
Yeah, that one put him over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
A most valuable role player on this team. Portis' ability to stretch the floor with his shooting, huge.
Here's Mikhailuk. Scoreless thus far. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Now here's Connaughton. To the left wing. Lillard from outside. Offensive rebound. And Portis throws it down.
Hard to exceed Portis' level of energy. I mean, he just doesn't seem to ever stop.
Here's Brown. Out to White. Out left to the wing. Horford inside the line. Wow, way off on that one.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Celtics on offense. They're on a 15-5 run. Pass to White. Brown with the bounce pass. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Back to Porzingis. And stolen by Portis. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it. Giannis up high and down hard.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Here's Brown. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Lillard finds Portis. Now here's Crowder. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he banks in the layup. Now it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
His size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez comes in for Portis, and Middleton subbed in for Jay Crowder. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Brown kicks to White. A three from Porzingis. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. On his situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. You know, he's been one of those players, they've won it on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's foul number 2 for him.
2nd team foul.
32 seconds left in the first half. There's the pick. A 3 from Porzingis. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. The kick out to Lopez. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lopez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Tatum. A 3 from Porzingis.
Tell you what, it's not easy to fool Lopez on the defensive end. Good job from him to bother that shot.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks ahead. They're up by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, you know, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight.
Feels like he's tracking down every missed shot. Straight up, he's outworking the guy across from him. Fantastic effort.
And if you're the other team, you have to get a body on him. Box him out, man.
And now let's jump to the Rookie of the Year race and see how it's shaping up.
Chet Holmgren's basically positionless. He handles the ball, he shoots like a guard, he has the versatility of a forward. He's about 7 feet something? I don't know, man. This guy has the length of a center.
Just got to get out the way and let him go to work, just like me.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Down on the block, it's Porzingis with Horford. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's White in at the 1. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Now here's Brown. Tatum kicks to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Horford the pass to Porzingis. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. From down in the low post. It goes. White's got 7 points.
You know, he's really a good passer for a big man, guys. Porzingis very solid at setting up his teammates.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound, Boston. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Tatum. about a minute into the second half. Back to Porzingis. And the jump by Porzingis.
This is what we've come to expect from Porzingis. I mean, no let up in his game at all. When he's got his foot on the pedal, he mashes it.
On the wing, Giannis. Light covering, and Lillard gets it to go.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Tatum. He's always able to provide big production, averaging 22 points a game. Porzingis can't hit. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. They've led by as much as 10. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Takes the 3, and that one's good from Connaughton. And it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
Bucks passing it around. Lopez passes to Lillard. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 7. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Damian Lillard. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
As we've seen, he's a difficult defender to bring the ball up against. Quick feet, quick hands. Always looking to force a mistake.
It's pretty clear that Middleton takes pride in his defense. If he can't block the shot, he's going to do everything he can to at least challenge it and disrupt the shooter.
Now here's White after the miss from Damian Lillard. And it's Brown missing.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And the rejection by Tatum. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Timeout, Milwaukee. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Celtics making a switch here. Now we'll look at the stats for Damian Lillard.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 11, and the shot goes down.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Connaughton against Brown. He kicks it to Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Here's Banton, covered by Lillard. Shot's good by Banton. Banton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Lillard from outside. Rebound, Boston.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Fires for 3. Here's Cornette. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo is a monster inside.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Out to the wing. They set the pick. Back to Brown. Out to the right wing. Here's Hauser. A 3-pointer, no good.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
It's time for some DJs. Make some noise, fans. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
Mikhailuk's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Give it up for Celtics.
These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season. The Bucks #1.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
Here's Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
And so Tatum nails them both. No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on the finals team at just 24 years old.
Here's Middleton. It's rebounded by Mikhailuk. Celtics trail by 3. Over to the wing. They set the screen. Benton. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Right side, Portis. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Portis has got his second basket of the night. Tatum passes to Benton. Oh, good with the triple. Bucks leading by 5. And Lillard gets double teamed. Inside.
And they also show up top 5 in steals. So that means they're taking some chances, gambling, but also creating havoc.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And the Bucks with some changes. Beasley's checked in for Lopez, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Lillard. Takes it inside, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
No good on the second free throw. Bucks leading by 7. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Tatum against Middleton. Over Tatum. Middleton can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Tatum. He's always able to provide big production, averaging 22 points a game. Milwaukee has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
You know, when Beasley stays within himself, I think he's really an effective player, and we know he's skilled on offense.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And so it's Milwaukee in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's the Celtics with the ball. They trail by 9 points. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. So with Lillard on the bench, this...
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Celtics passing it around, and here's Porzingis for a three. Rebounded by the Bucks.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Brown the pass to Porzingis. Horford with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Over in the corner, White. This one for three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 16th rebound on the night. Great open look there. Payne's got 4 this quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the basket by Horford.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Shoots the three. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Outside Tatum. Tatum setting the pick for Horford. Porzingis against Portis. Three-pointer. Here's Horford. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And a wide open look for Portis. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Bucks lead by 16.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Some changes for Boston. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Horford. Mikhailuk comes in for Porzingis. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Brown. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from 11. They shoot again. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. The flush by Tatum.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Delano Banton. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Damian Lillard comes in for Cameron Payne.
Chris Middleton, Damian Lillard.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Lillard, the pass to Portis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Giannis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Free throw good, Portis. Celtics trail by 14. Tatum passes to Banton. Tatum with the screen on Lillard. And the rejection by Giannis.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting. You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Shots good by Banton.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. To the inside. Tatum. The pass to Cornett. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. At one point, they led by 16. White against Lillard. Now here's Middleton. Guarded closely. Back to Lillard. And here's Giannis from outside. And Tatum pulls it down.
It's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Tatum with a screen on Lillard. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Benton's got 9 points here in the second half. Timeout called the Bucks. Some changes for Boston. Al Horford, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Porzingis comes in for Mikhailuk. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for White. The Bucks also with the sub. Lopez is checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, during that break, listen in on Adrian Griffin. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here's Tatum for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Lillard from outside. Drills it from outside. And the Bucks lead by 10.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range.
Puts up a 3. Porzingis can't hit. The Bucks have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. And there's the foul. It'll go on Delano Banton. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here is Lillard. Fires from way outside. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Porzingis. And he gets it to go. Porzingis has got 21 in the game.
You know, guys, this is the danger Porzingis poses in the open floor. He's excellent at getting to his spots.
Bucks leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Lillard. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Bucks.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And they took charge when it counted and quickly notching their 9th win overall.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And, you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. And so they foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. An attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And it's off from 3-point range. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mikhailuk can't get it to go. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. All right, DA, thanks again.